Hello, hello, it's Makeover Monday and we're gonna do a face for you. I'm going to apply it with my fingers and I'm gonna blend it in with my blush and bronzer brush. Yeah, so let's paint back this big frizz ball today. Today is extra frizzy. I don't know why. I haven't been outside. Yeah. Just getting frizzy. And you like these clips, aren't they gorgeous? I bought them for Ava for her communion and then I decided to steal them from her. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna do some color correcting and I'm gonna start with Aspen. Aspen is a contour color right there. I'm gonna use the blush side of my brush. Contours, they are not as creamy as the highlights are, so you have to tap it just a little bit more than you would a highlighter. So if you're using like something like Mango, you wouldn't have to tap into it so hard as you would the Aspen to pick up color. And sometimes I think they do that just so you don't pick up too much product for a contour. So Aspen's a really good one for color correcting redness. I'm gonna do that right on my cheeks. And my chin gets a little red. So yesterday was Ava's Holy Communion, and that was fun. It totally snowed on us. It was cold. But it turned out to be a really nice day for us. A little different than what you would probably normally have a communion. All right, so see the difference there? You know, and if you need extra coverage, you can go in and just dab it and then just pounce on it. Sometimes you gotta go a little bit darker than your pigmentation in order to get it to cover. All right, so I'm happy with that. All right, now I'm gonna go with my fingers. I know I was gonna do all of it, but I'm gonna go in now with my fingers. All right, so I'm gonna do my brightening first. So I'm just gonna dab into that, and we're gonna go right here. And once again, I'm using my middle finger. As always, I don't know why I do that, but I just do. Sorry. Okay. Got it over here. So I'm gonna do that. And we're just going to go all along here on the sides of my nose. Not directly on the whole side of the nose, I just go down to form my triangle. And then I'm just gonna work that on the underline, and then I kind of start connecting it a little bit. You see that? And once you get your brush to blend it, it starts to look better. All right, so I did my forehead, down my nose, upper lip, chin, and underneath my eyes. So it is definitely like color by numbers, like you would have done as a child, or maybe you still do. But yeah, so I will go in with my main highlight, and I'm just gonna tap into that, and then I'm just gonna go around my face leaving my contour areas. My mirror, hold on, there we go. Just so you can work in a one layer fashion. Now I know I did some color correcting, but not everyone needs that. And sometimes you can get away with not having to color correct because this does have coverage. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my eye too of the main highlight. You can use a brightening highlight. I'm just gonna use my main highlight today, and it makes a good eyeshadow base. So I did all those areas. I'm gonna go in with my contour and just, again, just tapping in, okay? So we're just gonna go right underneath the cheekbone here, okay? Make a little line. And the same with the other side. Keeping the contour away from your cheeks, so keeping it right along here, okay? You're not going too far in. All right. You can go underneath your lip, down the sides of your nose. You don't have to do this. It just gives it a little bit of sharpness. And then I kind of go all the way up to the brow. And we're gonna just do it around the jawline. You don't need a lot. And I almost forgot. The forehead. If you find your, if your tints are getting a little harder to pick up pigment, it could be that they're cold. And I know that the weather is changing, and sometimes just running a blow dryer across it quickly can warm them up a little bit. If you warmed them up too much, just let it sit and then go ahead and use them when they've cooled down. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the blush end, and I'm gonna go light to dark. And I like to start in these areas here. Take your time. Try not to hit the contour too much. I mean, it's not gonna hurt it too much, because they do need to be worked a little bit more than the highlights. So if you bump into it, it won't necessarily wipe it away as easily as it could with the brightening highlights and main highlights colors. All right, so I'm gonna go underneath my eyes. So you can pinch the brush if you need to get in here into your eyes and work it. And I just stipple in this area because the eye is a pretty gentle area. You don't want to pull too much on the skin. It's pretty delicate. All right, so again, I'm pinching my brush. I'm going right into this corner here. And just kind of stippling away and brightening up that area. Work my contour. Just kind of, you know, give it little swirls up towards your hairline, because you don't want that gap of where you can see your skin and it wasn't blended in. And just keep working it until you kind of don't really see too much of a line anymore. Okay, I'm gonna save my nose for last, because I think I might just pat that in with my fingers. I find sometimes when I use the brush, it kind of doesn't make it as sharp as it can be. I mean, if you don't want it as sharp, you can use your brush and just kind of go over it a little bit. I like to use my fingers. All right, jawline swirling, bringing it down along the neck. You don't want your neck to be so much lighter than your face. You want it to blend. All right, that looks good. Okay, so I will tap kind of like the top of my nose for the brightener, so blend that, and then I'm gonna go with my fingers and just kind of pat it in place, not moving it around too much. And if you find this is not working, you can go in with your brush if you like that better, or you can go in with your perfector sponge. And when you're using your perfector sponge, dampen it really well and then wring it out really well. It does need to be kind of like a cold feeling, not wet. Because if it's gonna be wet, it's gonna pick up a lot of product and you're gonna, not everything on your face is all gonna go away. All right, so that's my brightener. Oh, there's my kids. I swear, every time I'm doing something, they gotta find me. Yeah, Nick? I'm shooting a video, honey. Okay? Do you need me? No? See? They just want to know where you are, like, I swear. I'm sure that's with you guys too. All right, so my face is done. Now, obviously, I didn't do my lashes, mascara, or I didn't do any shadow, but your face is done. Now, I'm at 12 minutes right now, but I was talking the whole time, and my kid called me for like 30 seconds, but whatever. So that's it. That's one brush. I used 4 colors. I color corrected. I did my brightening, my main highlight, my contour, right? And that's it. Okay, let's throw some blush on. So, I don't know, let's pick anyone, whatever. We're having some company tonight. Maybe they want me to wear some blush. I'll wear some blush. So yeah, whatever. There you go, tap, tap, tap. Really easy, so easy, guys. It doesn't need to be difficult. Anybody can do this. I'm telling you, not everyone in Seint Beauty is a makeup artist. Not everyone is an esthetician. Not everyone, they're like you. They're like me, but I'm an esthetician, so whatever. It doesn't matter. I think anyone can use it. Yeah, so again, I'm going to say that was simple, easy. I'll condition my lips. I'm gonna use the lip conditioner, and today I'm just gonna go like that, cause that is just easy. Okay, and then yeah, slide it back in. Put a lip color on if you want. I don't really want to today, but you can. Yeah, I would brush through my brows now and call it a day. I'm done. And it's that simple. Yeah, so the only thing I don't have on is lipstick, eyeshadow, and that's it. So there it is, Makeover Monday. See ya, bye.